employed by highly successful students. The key to becoming an effective student is learning how to study smarter, not harder. This becomes more effective when you advance in your education.
The vast majority of successful students achieve their success by developing and applying effective study habits.
So, if you want to become a successful student, don't get discouraged. Don't give up. Just work to develop on the study habits that will show you.
And you will see your grades go up, knowledge increase, and your ability to assimilate information will improve.
Tip number 1. Don't attempt to cram all your studying in one session. Successful students typically space their workout over a shorter period of time and try to cram all of their studying in just 1 or 2 sessions. So if you want to become a successful student, then you need to be consistent with your studies and to have regularly yet shorter study period.
Tip number 2. Plan when you're going to study. A successful student schedules specific time throughout the week when they are going to study and then stick with it. Have you noticed that students who sporadically study or don't have a regular plan when they're going to study do not perform well as the student who have a regular plan when they're going to study? Even if you are caught up with your studies, creating a weekly routine to review your courses will ensure you to develop a habit that will enable you to succeed in your education in long term.
Third tips, study at the same time. Not only is it important that you plan when you're going to study, it is important that you create a consistent daily routine. When you study at the same time each day and each week, your studying will become a regular part of your life. And you will be mentally and emotionally prepared for each study session and will become more productive every day.
Tip number 4. Each study time should have specific goal. Simply studying without direction is not effective. Have you noticed if you don't have a right path or goal in that topic, you will go to different topic and different things which lead to nothing. So, you need to know what exactly you need to accomplish during each study session. Before you start studying, set a study session goal that supports your overall academic goal.
Tip number 5. Never procrastinate your study session. It is very easy and common to put off your study session because of lack of interest in the subject, or you have other things that you need to get done, or just because the assignment is hard. Successful students do not procrastinate studying. If you procrastinate your study session, your studying will become much less effective and you may not get everything accomplished that you need to. Procrastination leads to rushing, and rushing is the number 1 cause of errors.
Tip number 6. Start with the most difficult subject first. Most difficult subject or assignment will require the most effort and mental energy. So once you completed the most difficult work, it will be much easier for you to complete the rest of your work. Believe it or not. Starting with the most difficult subject will greatly improve the effectiveness of your study session or academic performance.
Tips number 7. Always study your notes. Always make sure to take good notes in a class before you start a particular assignment. It will help you to remember important subject matter during the day, so make sure that your studying is targeted and effective. Tip number 8. Make sure you're not distracted while you're studying. Everyone gets distracted by something. Maybe it's the TV, or maybe it's your family, or maybe it's just too quiet. Some people actually study better with a little background noise. When you're distracted when you're studying, you lose your train of thought and you are unable to focus, both of which will lead to very ineffective studying. Before you start studying, find a place where you won't be distracted or disturbed.
Tip number 9. Use study groups effectively. You know, there's always a saying that 2 heads is better than 1, right? So working in a group enables you to get help from others when you're struggling to understand a concept. Complete an assignment more quickly, teach others, and helping yourself and other students to internalize the subject matter.
And lastly, tip number 10. Review your notes, schoolworks, and other class materials over the weekend. Successful students review what they've learned during the week over the weekend. This will prepare you to continue learning new concepts that will build upon previous coursework and knowledge acquired in the previous week.
And after all that, we all deserve to reward ourselves with this.
Hey, I'm on vacation every single day cause I love my occupation. Hey, I'm on vacation. If you don't like your life, then you should go and change it. Hey, I'm on vacation every single day cause I love my occupation. Hey, I'm on vacation every single day. Hey. Every single day, every single day, every single day. Hey. Every single day, every single day, every single day, every single day, every single day. Everybody sour like a lemon tree. I'm just smiling down upon my enemies. Do the shit I love it on a daily. Say you hate your job, but you'll never leave, never leave. But hey, I'm on vacation every single day cause I love my occupation. Hey, I'm on vacation. If you don't like your life, then you should go and change it. Hey, I'm on vacation every single day cause I love my occupation. Hey, I'm on vacation every single day, every single day.
I don't wanna lie to you, but you see it in my eyes. So we'll pretend like there's nothing wrong, but we both know that we're so far gone. No, I don't like my heart exposed, but I can't fight the way it goes when you're underneath my clothes. There's nothing I can hide, nothing I can hide. I got a feeling I can't define, close to drowning, but wake up tonight, just need a moment to pretend it's love. 'Cause I'll say anything for you. Stuck inside my head. For now, I'm keeping it unsaid, and I'll pretend like we'll be alright, like the fantasy in my mind. No, I don't like my heart exposed, but I can't fight the way it goes when you're underneath my clothes. There's nothing I can hide, nothing I can hide.
That's all for today's vlog, and I hope you learned so much from our video. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and please do like, comment, and share. See you in the next vlog. Bye!